Hello. In this lesson, we are talking about calculating perimeter and area of composite shapes. We know that perimeter is distance around a shape. When you walk around the shape, you cover its perimeter. And to find it, you need to add up all sides of the given shape. But the area is the space inside your shape. And in this lesson specifically, we are talking about composite shapes. Composite shapes are shapes that are made up of one or two or more basic shapes. It could be you adding a number of basic shapes, or it could be you taking away one basic shape from another basic shape. To find the area and perimeter, you might have to calculate some missing sides in the process. Let's look at a number of examples. Example 1, find the area and perimeter of the shape below. This is the shape they have given to us. As you can see, we can split it into two rectangles. This is one rectangle, or to be more accurate, square, and this is another rectangle. This side and this side are missing, so they haven't given us. The rest, we know how long they are. This is 10, this is 6, 6, and 2. So we need to work out this side. To work out this side, you got to look at this. This whole thing is 10. And because this is 6, that bit also will be 6. So what is left for that out of 10 is 4. So 10 take away 6, that's the whole thing is 10. That is 6 because this is 6. And 10 take away 6 is 4. That side is 4. Similarly, when you look here, that's 6. That means this is also 6 as a whole. But because this is 2, that will be also 2. Then 6 take away 2 gives you that bit, which is 4. So both of them turned out to be 4 centimeters. Now we know that we can add them up to find the perimeter. So it's going to be 6. I can start from here. 6 plus 6 plus 4 plus 4 plus 2 plus 10. If you add all of them up, you end up with 32. So your perimeter is 32 centimeters. As for area, as you can see, we split it up into two areas. The first one is a square, which you can find this area by timesing 6 by 6. So 6 times 6 is 36. Because each of them is centimeter, the unit will be square centimeter. And this is a rectangle with 2 on this side and 4 on this side. So 4 times 2 is 8. That gives us 8 square centimeters. So area 1, which was this square, was 36. Area 2, which was that rectangle, was 8. Now add them up to find the whole area, because your area is made up of these two areas. That gives us 44 square centimeters. As another example, here we got a composite shape again, and we need to find its area and its perimeter. So what we've done, area of a rectangle. Which rectangle we are talking about? So assume that this is not there. This semicircle is not there. So this has been cut off from this whole rectangle. So I have this whole rectangle. Before that semicircle being cut off. So that area of that becomes 12 times 8. 12 times 8, that becomes 96, and 96 square millimeters. Now, as for this area, this semicircle which has been cut off from it, we got to work it out, and because it's taken away, we got to subtract. So you know that area of a circle is pi r squared, and r is the radius. Here I have the diameter, that's the diameter, which is equal to this, which is 8. So my diameter is 8, that means my radius is half of that, which is 4. Then what we can do, we can times pi by 4 squared to get to 50.27 square millimeter. But that is the whole circle. We need to divide this by 2 and then take it away from the rectangles. Dividing by 2, that gives us 25.135 square millimeters. Then we need to take that away from this. So we want only to one decimal place, so that becomes 1, so that gives us 70.9. 70.9 square millimeter will be the answer to this. To one decimal place. As for the perimeter, perimeter will be equal to, we got to add that 12, so I just add 12, plus that 8, plus that 12 again. But here I have a semicircle, and the circumference of a circle is pi times d, so it's going to be 4 times 4 times the number pi, and that gives us 12 plus 12 is 24, plus 8 32, and that is 4 times 3.14 will give us 2032 plus 12.56, but we need to divide this by 2 because we have only half of a circle. So divide this by 2. So half of 12.56 will be 6.28. And that will give us 38.28 or 3 if I want to give to one decimal. That many millimeters. That is our perimeter. So what we did, we just added these straight sides and find half of the circumference of a circle, and that should have been, we should have got 2 pi r, isn't it? 2 times that. And when you divide by 2, you go back to your original answer. So that becomes 12.56, and that will give us 34.6 millimeter to 1 decimal place. That is the perimeter of this shape. 44. That 44.6 will be the perimeter of this shape to 1 decimal place. 1 decimal place. All right, that's all for this lesson. Thank you for your attention.